check. Mic check. Where's that gone? Mic check. Oh, it is there. Dirt. What have you done to my screens, you bastards? Did you miss me? Guess who's back? I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. By his grace. I came in his name, I am saved by his grace. 2,000 years ago he died on a cross so he could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took him on a mountain top and offered him every kingdom. He would not stop. He said, Son of man, worship me. Come over, bend your knee. I said, I came in his name. I'm saved by his grace. Surrounded himself with 12 good men, disciples roughly called them. There was Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and they told the story after he was gone, how he was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In his name we are saved, but only by his grace. I came in his name. I am saved by his grace. By his grace, man, by his grace. This one goes out to all you natural girls. Ones with wombs. On the day you were born, God looked down at the place you lay. He took a deep breath and then he blew on the clouds. He blew them away. Heaven and earth he built, it took him just 6 days. Took him twice as long to make that smile for your beautiful face. I said, 'cause you are a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. Send a letter to Cadbury's, they made a recipe for your eyes. Took the twinkles from the stars and placed them inside with your eyes. Cause you are a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. I work for days, toil for hours and hours, just to pay for your dress, all your wedding flowers, and your dress will be made from the finest silk threads. It will fluster the priest, turn every man's head as you grace the aisle with those curves and that smile, that smile. Come on, fingers, work. They're out of touch because you're a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. Will be handmade by nymphs. They blushed at your beauty when they caught a glimpse. Your legs and your arms, your feminine charms, those charms. 'Cause you are a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. So I'll send a message to my Father up above and tell him I found this girl, the one I truly love, the one that he sent down from heaven la la la. I write your name upon Venus, Jupiter, Mars. When you look up at night, you'll see your name is written in the stars. Fingers, because you are a natural girl. Yeah, what have they done to my screen? That's not a very big picture. They've done something whilst I've been away. What's all this shite at the top of my picture here? What is that? Why have I got these arrows back and forward in this? Why is that picture so small? Why is that one so big? What is going on? I'm not even looking at the right screen. Looking at OBS. Why is that picture so small? What's all this shite at the top of my screen? Why is that picture big and that one small? What have they done whilst I've been away? They've done something whilst I've been away. Let me look at pictures. I might still be able to see pictures. Images. You better not do it here. Bink. Right, what have they done? They've done something. How do I get rid of this? How do I get my old shit back? You little bitches. I've been away 1 week. 1 week and they've changed the way pictures are viewed. What have they done? What's that? What does that do? That just closes the picture. These pictures are not very big. Why? Are they big at home? I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Open that picture. What? That one there. That has got a massive head. That one. So's he. That. Andy's got big teeth there. The 2 eggheads at the back. That's not a very big picture. What have they done? Does that look alright at home? It doesn't look right to me. I'm used to seeing a bigger picture. Oh, maybe it's because I'm not on the wall. Maybe it's just me because I'm not on the wall. I bent me projector. I bent me projector out. Right, anyway, I'm back on TV. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just because I'm on a TV and I'm not on the wall. I'm used to looking up at the wall and seeing giant pictures. Maybe that's what it is. Is that normal to you? Like, I mean, it doesn't look normal to me. It doesn't. Pardon me. Alright, where's my music window? I'll rant in a minute. Where's my music window? Give me that. There we go. This one goes out to all you secret agent ladies. I mean, gentlemen. This one goes out to all you women in black. Men in black. I keep getting the wrong pronoun. Sorry, gentlemen. Does anybody like the blues? Hello, Jack. There's a man who leads a life of danger. To everyone he meets, he stays a stranger. With every move that he makes, there's another chance he takes. Odds are you won't flip-flop me tomorrow. So it goes out to all the internet trolls getting, I don't know, what do they get? They get 3-figure sums, don't they? 150 grand a year for trolling people. Secret agent man. They're giving you a paycheck and a double mastectomy. Beware of pretty faces that you find. A pretty face can hide an evil mind. Oh, be careful what you say. You give yourself away. Odds are you won't flip-flop me tomorrow. This one goes out to all the twats that have changed my internet browser size. Secret agent man. They're giving you a... No, I've done it. They're giving you a facelift and a double mastectomy. Swinging on the Riviera one day, lying on the Bombay on the next day. Oh, don't let the wrong word slip when you're kissing those flip-flop lips. Hook. Odds are you won't kiss me tomorrow. This one goes out to the 14-year-old schoolboy called Amanda. He had boobs and a big mouth, and he gave me the biggest love bite ever. Secret agent Amanda, you've given me a love bite, and you're trying to send me to hell. You know, that one goes out to the 14-year-old schoolboy. They give me the biggest hickey I've ever had in my life. You gotta laugh. There's nothing else you can do. Anyway, I think I might have ADHD. Can't set my volume at one point. Let's higher. Last night I dreamt of San Pedro. Warm wind carried on the sea, he calls to me. That's not the right one, is it? Again. Last night I dreamt of San Pedro. Just like I'd never gone, I knew the song. A young girl with her eyes like the desert. It all seems like yesterday, not far away, but tropical, the island breeze, all of nature's wild and free. This is where I long to be, like Isla Bonita. And when the sound played, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears, then sting my eyes, my Spanish lullaby. I fell in love with San Pedro. Warm wind carried on the sea, he calls to me. Tia, ti amo. I prayed the days would last, they went so fast. But tropical, the island breeze, all of nature's wild and free. This is where I long to be, la Isla Bonita. And as December played, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears, then sting my eyes, my Spanish lullaby. I was thinking about the bridge. I like this one though. I want to be. Peter. I want to be where the sun warms the sky. When it's time for siesta, I watch them go by. Beautiful faces, no cares in the world. Where a girl loves a boy and a boy loves a girl. Last night I dreamt of San Pedro. Warm wind carried on the sea, he calls to me. Tropical, the island breeze, all of nature's wild and free. This is where I long to be, la Isla Bonita. I was thinking about the bridge again. And as December played, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears, then sting my eyes, my Spanish lullaby. My Spanish lullaby. I've got the screen zoomed in. Sitcom USA. Was it Control minus? No, it's not that small, is it? We usually have it at 50%. I'm sure that's where we have it. That looks tiny. It's because I'm used to seeing it on the wall. That's what it is. Let's have a look. Is that going to give me a big picture? Yeah, it does still do it. Yeah, it does still do it. It's just the pictures I've picked, that's all. What's all this, though? I don't remember this all being there. Is that new? Maybe it's because I'm in high definition now. Right, where am I? Give me that music screen back. Bink, Bosch. There we are. Seems we're on the 4th. Let's play Juno. Fingers, Peter. It's better. flower growing wild and free. All I wanted you to be is my sweet honeybee. And if I was a tree growing tall and green, all I wanted you to shade me and be my leaves. Oh, if I was a flower growing wild and free, all I wanted you to shade me and be my leaves. Well, ma, all I want is you. Will you be my bride? Will you take me by the hand and stand by my side? All I want is you. Will you stay with me? Will you hold me in your arms and sway me like the sea? If you were a river and the mountains tall, the rumble of your waters would be my call. If you were the winter, I'd be the snow, just as long as you were with me when the cold winds blow. All I want is you. Will you be my bride? Will you take me by the hand and stand by my side? All I want is you. Will you stay with me? Will you hold me in your arms and sway me like the sea? If you were a wink, I'd be the nod. If you were a seed, then I'd be the pod. And if you were a floor, I'd want to be the rook. And if you were a kiss, then I know it'd be the hug. All I want is you. Will you be my bride? Will you take me by the hand and stand by my side? Itchy nose. All I want is you. Will you stay with me? Will you hold me in your arms and sway me like the sea? There's another verse in that. There it is. There it is. Come here. If you were a wink, I'd be the nod. If you were a seed, well, I'd be the pod. If you were the floor, I'd want to be the rug. No, I've just done that one. I just swear I've just done that one. Oh, there it is. If you were wood, I'd be the fire. If you were love, then I'd be desire. If you were a castle, I'd be a moat. If you were an ocean, then learn to float. All I want is you. Be my bride. Will you take me by the hand and stay by my side? Sing one for God, because I hadn't sung one for a week. Song goes out to our Heavenly Father. You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time, but sooner or later gonna cut you down. I said sooner or later it's gonna cut you down. Well, goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet by the midnight dew. I've been down on bended knee, talking to the man from Galilee. I missed the note. He spoke to me with a voice so sweet, swear I hit the shuffle of an angel's feet. He called my name and my heart stood still. He said, Punch, go do my will. Go tell the long-tongued liar, go and tell that midnight rider, and tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. Said, tell him that God's gonna cut you down. I love that hammer right off. Or you can throw your rock, hide your hand, working in the dark against your fellow man. Sure as God made black and white, it's done in the dark will be brought into the light. Yes, it will. You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time. I said run on for a long time, but sooner or later he's gonna cut you down. There we go. Put that back. Is he wanting a treat? He had a treat all week at 8 o'clock. I wonder why he keeps looking at me. It's because we don't play the guitar and give him a treat. Yeah, I tripped on the HDI. Can't remember that bloody chords there. Does somebody want a treat, eh? My little fella like a treat, eh? Is he beautiful? Is he gorgeous? You got big chewy. You got big chewy, Marley. Right, let me get sat comfortable. Are we sitting comfortably, if not assume a position? Oh. Now, how do we... I forgot my routine. What do we do next? Oh, copy and paste stream. Where are we? Come here. Copy. No. What do we do, is it? Oh, yeah. Well, we do. We open that one and we go to... messages will take me to it. Stream. That'll do. Carol Taylor. Your message will be fine. Next one. Alex. Pause. Right, where am I? Oh yeah, my channel. Live. There it is. Stream. Pause. That'll do. Reverb, sorry. Copy. Copy. Where's you? Oh, there you are. Where's Twitter? Home, I said. What's wrong with this mouse? Why am I lagging? What? Is that my phone number? Yeah, it is my phone number. Yes. What? Why are you doing that? That's weird. Twitter just asked me for my phone number. Right, paste. YouTube. Watch. Post. Tweet. Home. Didn't get a picture. Screw you! And I don't want to watch Mikey's video about a fat bird nicking a parcel off someone's front doorstep either. There we go. Oh, it did get a picture. My bad. I forgive you, Elon. Right, where are we? That one. There we go. Welcome to the show, boys and girls. How you all doing? Did you miss me? Apparently, I denied something that's got loads of documentation. Something like that. I don't know what I said. Was I ranting? I got no idea. Right, usually they tell you what you've done and there's like a pointer on the video. It says, this is what you said and this is why we took your video down. And this time, didn't say. It just started on the song. So it must be my song, surely. No. I think they just don't want any repercussions. However, it's like I said to my friend earlier on, it's their platform, right? And they decide what's right and wrong. As you know, I don't like hatred and anything like that. So whatever I said, it was just a straight up denial of something. I don't know what it was. Because now I'm bothered because I don't know what I said. At least when you tell me what I've done, I won't say it again. But now, I don't know if I'm going to say it again, bitches. Right, where are we? Have I got everything? I have. Let's say hello to everyone. Kyle's first in. Hello, Kyle. Oot in a boot. How are you doing, Kyle? Christine came second. Hello, Christine. Rachel came third. Hello, Rachel. G'day, mate. Return of the Man. How are you doing, mate? Decorum. Stephen. Grand. Evan. Sean Patrick. Jane. Hello, Jane. Grace. Gracie Lavera. Hello, Gracie Lavera. You was worried. I'm on Twitter. Is that picture all right? No, that's not supposed to be there. What's that doing there? Give me that back. No, don't take me to flat Earth. It's going to take me to flat Earth. And go back. Go back. There we go. I'm on Twitter. If ever I go missing, I'm still on Twitter. I could have opened up the backup account, but why is that taking forever? There we go. I'm on Twitter. I didn't post today though, but you can see I've posted all week long anyway. To know that I'm still alive. I would never unalive myself. I've got a son. I've got a grandson in 2 months. My first grandson. I love life. I love the way God's given me the parameters of his works. If you understand what I'm saying. I understand the boundaries now. I didn't understand them before. I was a sinner, wasn't a father. I was a fool. That's better. That's much better. I can see pictures again. I can see clearly now. The reduction's gone. Right, are we ready? Did I say hello to everyone? Was that everyone? Kyle. Patrick, intervention, hello. Patrick Vine. Jeremy, hello, Jeremy. Sugar Rolly Mountain, Sugar Ollie Mountain. Sugar, I can't even say it. Whatever it is. Sugar. Yeah, I got cut off because I said something. I don't even know what I said. Usually they tell me what I've said and I can rectify the problem, but they didn't tell me. So usually when I find that's the problem, it's more because they don't want repercussions in the future for denying free speech. I've got no idea. I deny everything. I can't help it. I'm born in Satan's realm. God created this world, I agree, but Satan's running it. And if you're not aware of this by now, that God is good and the devil is not, he's evil, then where can I point you? It's like AC/DC. It's like night and day. It's hot and cold. It's fire and ice. It's, oh my gosh, it's everything is binary in this world. And I know I've been lied to on an unholy level. But he said, be gentle as a dove. And I always am gentle as a dove. I never try to hurt anybody's feelings. Jesus is watching. That's the end of it, right? For me, the baby Jesus is watching. People are like, oh, not Jesus again. It's talking about Jesus again. It's not my fault, right? It's my faith, right? It's not yours. I'm not pushing it on you. Look, it's my faith. It's the conclusion I came to. You want a drink, don't you? Does that make you thirsty? It's the conclusion I came to. I know who wrote the book. I know what's in the book. It's not the parts in the Bible I don't understand that bother me. It's the parts that I do understand that bother me greatly. And it always has from the beginning of this narrow path that I've had to walk for the last 13, 14, 15 years it's been. I don't know. Whenever legal names started for me. But I look back on everything I've said and done. I'm not going to change anything. Unless I've made a mistake. And I made a mistake with the butler. Made a few mistakes, especially with double flip-flops. Nobody prepared me for double flip-flops. Flip-flops, fair enough, but nobody prepared me for the double flip-flop. And nobody prepared me for other people misconstruing things. Like that picture of, Jerry McCann. It's not Jerry McCann. They keep saying it's Jerry McCann in red shoes. It looks nothing like Jerry McCann. Nothing at all. It's totally different. It's an FTM, I agree, but it's just not him. And they made me believe that. They made me believe quite a few things that I wouldn't have even thought about before. But they want you to look, right? Finding the truth makes you look a bit crazy, I admit, right? But believing another lie when you found the truth really does make you look crazy, doesn't it? Hello, Anointed. Hello, Danielson. My faith is that God exists. Well, my knowing is God exists. My faith is that he sent a messenger. Someone to wake me up to this nonsense. And there are parts in the Bible that I can't understand why he said that. Him. Why did he say that? Why did he say render to Caesar what is Caesar's? Well, that can be construed both ways, basically, that one. I agree with that one. It can be construed both ways, that he is saying pay taxes, or he's saying don't pay taxes. It's left open. But whatever it is, whenever I get an inkling that something's wrong, it's always wrong. When you get overlays of the truth, all lies, they stand out. And I've been doing this so long. These people have lied to me from the beginning. And the way I tell the difference now is by looking at these two skulls. What's that picture like at home? Let me have a look. Where's my OBS picture? There it is. That looks still a little bit big. Let me just swap. That should be better. I still don't know if that's too big. How do I make that picture smaller? I can't touch it. Dang it. Right, I'll leave it there. Right, that should be okay. Every day I look at the human skeleton because men have got bigger, blockier heads than women. Women have a shape like an upside down egg, look, because they're widest in the hairline. Men are widest in the middle of the faces, just below their eyes, look. Men have got rectangular, far apart eyes. Women have rounded, open, close set eyes. Men have a big brow bone over their eyes. Women do not. Men have a 4-head. Women have a 5-head. Men have bigger noses, bigger teeth, and wider dental arches to match the far apart eyes and the square jaw, giving them what we affectionately call a blockhead. The woman gets a narrow, sloping jaw, giving her what we call the upside down egghead. Do you see the two shapes? We can tell just by looking at the shape of the skulls. Then we look at the face size, the dentures, where the ears are sat, how square your jaw is, blah-de, blah-de, blah-de. Practice, learn and study. It's your fault if you don't do this. It is. When you meet God, he's going to say, I told you about this was happening and you didn't do any research on it. You want to go out now, don't you? Oh, you little bugger. Get a dog, they said. Ooh, you little bugger. I ain't had to do this for a week. Right. Doggy, doggy, doggy. Right. Now. And where were we? Yes, I'm back. Burp, 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 burp. This is too wide, I swear it is. Let me just shrink this down a bit. Not that much though. Let me expand it again. When's that picture going big? There it is. That's better. Right, now I can still see both screens. Still a little bit big. What's that look like on OBS? That's a mile out. But it's closer to what it used to look like. That's what it is. I've changed the box setting here on the display. Bingo. That's how it used to look. Or something close to it. I could always see a bit at the bottom. I could see the top bit. Right, okay. We'll try that. Fair use. Excess of copyrighted material may under circumstances be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching and research without the need for punishment form of payment to the copyright holder. To the noddy holder. We've done most of them. I did say hello to everyone, didn't I? Yeah. Right, we're continuing with TV shows. Bink. Nobody got any suggestions? No. The screen was wider. Usually I even have it smaller than this so I can see. Do you know what? I do need it smaller than that though. Is it going to stay there? That's better. I like to be able to see the back screen just in case a copyright comes up. If I don't see the main screen, the chat screen, I don't know if I'm getting copyrighted, so I have to... that still looks close there on that one. Wait 1 second. Oh, you fat bitch. Can I change that there? Why don't that go blue again? No, don't go back. Oh my gosh. Where's that keyboard? Oh, is that alright? That looks alright at home. 1 second. I think that's alright. Right, where's that picture? Let me start swapping stuff around so I can see the pictures. That is a small picture. These are all too small now, aren't they? Do I zoom in on this? 50, bigger. No, that's getting smaller. And if I zoom in, it gets worse. Oh, what have I done to the settings, really? No, it's not 33, it's got to be 50. Maybe it's just a picture. There's a big picture. Let me have a look at OBS. No, it's still showing everything. That's how I have it, isn't it? That is how I have it. It's just because they haven't played it for ages. Sons of Anarchy, that's a good choice. Saves me looking. This is the motorbike one, right? With Charlie Hunnam. She's a big girl. Katie Seagal, he's got a big jaw. Kim Coates, KC code. 23 father. Coats of Arms, open. Theo Rossi, 2 first names. Kurt Suter, never heard of him. Maggie Siff, never heard of him. Mark Boone Jr. Ryan Hurst, he looks like Jim Carrey in that one. And Tommy Flanagan. Is there more? Oh, there's way more. Oh my gosh. Let's do Ron Perlman, because that's a good face to do. Dayton Kale, he's got close set eyes. That one's got a big jawline, hasn't he? Open that one. Rusty Coons. As if his name's Rusty Coons. You're going on just throwing that name. Johnny Lewis, 2 first names. William Looking, Johnny Smiths. Walton Goggins. Now she has got close set eyes, hasn't she, that one? This is an all-star cast. Is that really Peter Weller? Let's put RoboCop in there. Jeff Kober. I'll tell you what, I've never heard of that one, but look at your beautiful egghead. We've got to take you. Right, we'll take them lot as the show's cast. Actually, let's have that one as well. He's got a long neck. And she's got close set eyes. I can't help it. Right, open a link. Away we go. Let's shut that window down. Let's have a look at your sons or daughters of anarchy, as I'm going to call them. Charlie Hunnam, she got close set eyes. She's got beautiful pink lips. Let's open the big pictures, Peter. I'll tell you what, the resolution on this telly compared to that projector. Oh, wow, the pinks are really pink. Oh, is that your boyfriend? Let's have a look at him with no boobs. He's got big lips, hasn't he? He's got little pink ones. His face, even at that angle, you can see the white. They turn them like this on purpose. A, you can't see the breadth of the shoulders, the depth or breadth of the shoulders. And it hides the bowling ball head a bit, doesn't it? When you turn it to one side. Charlie Hunnam. Let me take that one to the back file. Copy. I've got my bar back down at the bottom. Where are we? H's file. There it is. Charlie Hunnam. Paste. For the Sons of Anarchy. Away it goes. Let it search. Whilst it searches for Charlie, we'll give you a face recognition. She got beautiful eyes. She got gorgeous eyelashes. She got those pink lips. Look, beautiful pink lips of a woman. Close set, rounded, open eyes. Look, high set ears, pink lips. Look at the sloping jawline. Look at the flat forehead. I think that might be a little bit of a brow bone implant. It could be caused by testosterone, but it doesn't go out to the corners of the eye, so I think it's more likely to be just an effect of drinking testosterone. The way it deepens the voice and gives a woman a beard. Let's get a better picture. Right there. Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. It takes the average person, someone who's slightly got a higher IQ, only a few days to start working all this out, and it happens real fast, and it's a shock. It's got to be. It's bigger. It's a bigger shock than flat Earth. It's a bigger shock than all of it, except God. God's the biggest shock of all. But this is the close second to everything they've done, hiding the shape of the Earth, faking space, faking nukes and everything else. I just dinosaurs. You name it, meteorites. I just don't believe in none of it. This one shocked me the most because it was right. It was hidden in plain sight all my life. He looks like Paul Walker. Is that Paul Walker or is that Charlie Hunnam? That's Charlie Hunnam. Wow, that looks like Paul Walker. The reason I see these resemblances in these actors, actresses, whatever you want to call them, is because I'm looking at the same skull over and over and over. I'm looking at this female skull over with the close set eyes, the big flat forehead, the small mouth with the pink lips and the small teeth, the sloping jawline. Because I'm looking at them constantly, I see these lookalikes. It's like Ryan Reynolds versus Ryan Gosling. There it is. It's uncanny when you see them both. Look. Let's get a bigger picture of that for you at home. This is how we recognise the female skull. Close set eyes, look.
flat foreheads that bellow. They get Mickey Mouse shapes in the hairline. See this triangle shape here? Men don't get it. We get a straight line. Women, because they're taking testosterone, it balds it even more and widens it, look. It gives them this really, men with really wide heads, close set eyes, tiny ears, high set ears, look. They're both, he's got really pink lips compared to those pink lips, but they're both pink, look, right? They've both got sloping jawlines and pointed chins, look. They're both missing tracheas and Adam's apples. They look like they could be sisters almost. But that's what I used to think. Like Jimmy Savile and Louis Theroux. Now I think it's mother and daughter. And this one, they could be sisters. They could be cousins. But the main reason I see this resemblance is because of this skull. Just this skull. I'm looking at the same skull. And it doesn't matter which nationality of people I go to. Charlie Hunnam's English. He's got the same problem. Look, close set eyes, a flat forehead that bellows out at the top, small high set ears, pink lips, a sloping jawline, and no trachea. No Adam's apples. They call them pretty boys. You don't get pretty boys, you get pretty girls. Boys are handsome, rugged. We've got high, wide cheekbones that draw in and come down. I don't see it on these FTMs. That's one thing I very rarely see. Unless they've had the cheek implants, which not many of them do have. Charlie Hunnam, that's a tiny picture. There with the top off. Charlie Hunnam, there's women all over. This is hanging on girls' rooms and all sorts, bedrooms and all sorts around the world. And they're all infatuated with another girl. The way we were boys to another man. We found these wide mouths, long neck, broad shouldered, flat chested men. We lusted after them the same way girls lust after these so-called men with really long fly holes. Look at the size and depth from the waist to where the testicle should be. No man in the world pulls his trousers up to his belly button. No man does. But all these celebrities do. And when I see them with the tops off like this, is that Charlie Hunnam? It is. Look at the deformed it's a hatchet job. It's an absolute, whoever did Charlie Hunnam's chest absolutely messed the nipples up. But we're left, all the girls are left looking at these skinny boys with soft V-shaped clavicles, look. Pretty faces. Do you know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of, who's the one out of Lost Boys? Corey Haim. I'm seeing, look at that face. Close set eyes, small high set ears, beautiful pink lips. Should have been gorgeous, Charlie Hunnam. Should have been gorgeous. Oh, do you want a drink as well? Well, I want a drink. Is that what you're looking at? Sorry, mate, I'm not paying attention. Watch what you're doing. One go. Do you want a drink? You're thirsty. Get a drink then. Go on then. I didn't realise you were thirsty. We'll get a drink then. There we go. Now he's happy. Right, I'm back. Sorry. Right. So, there's your Getty seal. If any of you have understood this by now, they only photograph their own. I've never seen a Getty seal yet that's not a flip-flop on the front cover. Oh, actually, oh no, I think it was an Alamy. I think it was an Alamy picture with some German schoolgirls running, and they looked like they were real. It could have been a Getty image, I don't know. But that one caught my attention. But all the modern day ones for sure, without a shadow of a doubt. Tell you one thing, that you're looking at an inverted actor. She's got beautiful, look how shiny her eyes are. Shiny, soft eyes, open, coffee bean shaped look, with little coffee bean shapes to them. Open eye socket look, no brow bone, flat forehead. Charlie Hunnam, like I said, she would have been very pretty. Who's this? Monster star, Charlie Hunnam, dated me, dumped me, rekindled romance. Then I met his wife, says some... who's this? Married at first sight, Lara Eyre reveals she discovered Hollywood actor Charlie Hunnam was something. Big hips. I'll tell you what, right? What was I watching the other day? I watched Would I Lie to You? And they had a guest on. And it was when he said, look at the stature of that man over there. And when it flipped, I was laughing my head off because he looked like Despicable Me. He looked like Gru. Like really skinny legs and then massive hips and narrow shoulders. A bit like this one here, look. Absolutely no shoulders, look. Look at the Toblerone shape. He's got a big head. Who's this fella here? Lara Eyre. He's got a very big face for a woman. And look at those cheekbones. Houston, we have a problem when your girlfriend's got wider eyes than the boyfriend, look. Look how close together Charlie Hunnam's eyes are. We go, it's still doing that though. It won't let me go back through the pictures still. Why did you change that as well, Google, you baskets? Charlie Hunnam, it's a game over moment, right? You must be able to see the face. I've spent enough time on this person's face. Yeah, Green Street. Was it Green Street? I quite liked Green Street when I was growing up. I thought it was a good film. But now I know I'm watching a girl playing a boy, playing an hard man. I'm sure some of them do go and get in fights. Mike Tyson can fight, right? And he's a girl. Evander Holyfield, they can all fight. The danger is when you meet a real man who's an absolute monster. I'm a real man. I'm not a monster like I've seen some real monsters in my time. And I've seen them tear up whole rooms. Monsters, absolute monsters of men would put Mike Tyson on his ass, hair ass, Evander Holyfield, all of them, they'd all go down due to the fact that they were fighting real hooligans, real football hooligans, real men that love a good punch-up. And I know quite a few. Some of them are quite shocking. You think, that little guy over there likes to go and get in massive fights and end up with black eyes and all that every weekend. Quite shocking, some of the people that like going and causing trouble at football matches. But it's part of English culture, right? It's part of... I don't know, the terraces, they call it I was never into football and I was never into hooligans, but I know in Grimsby they called themselves the GHS, the Grimsby Hit Squad. And the Cleethorpes, because Grimsby and Cleethorpes are next to each other, there's the Cleethorpes Beach Patrol. Even though Cleethorpes hadn't got a football club, it had a football hooligan army that went and supported Grimsby. To me, I've never liked football, I'm sorry. They call it the beautiful game, but I know that it's played by women, and that's why they call it the beautiful game, because it's played by women. And they love to rub it in your face. Oh, it's gone. Look, 2 trees, father. 30 tree, look, right in the background. Why would this gift be there with the 2 trees? Tree, father. Charlie Hunnam with a broken leg. It's not obvious to those that don't understand what we're seeing that they're not. What I'm seeing is the bend on this leg, look, and the bend on that leg. It's like a violin, and it comes in and then it goes out again, just like a woman's does. Men don't do that. Men are wider at the top and narrow here. It's a downward pointing triangle on a man. On this, I've got an upward pointing triangle because of those wide ass female hips. This gap in the leg created only by a woman is called the flamingo foot, and there it is again for you. Jared, I love your work. Look at the diamond that forms when a woman walks. Men walk with straight legs. We never cock our knees out. That might be a real woman right there, because a leg is swinging outward. She's very wide in that section where I'm looking. That might be a real woman. But you do see them in the background. You just never see them in the forefront. Because they were photographing the inverts, not the naturals. You're not supposed to be there. I think that's why they walk around with flash mobs of flip-flops. So everyone around them looks similar to the person you're looking at. There's another one. Jared with Diamond. Your boyfriend with a big head. Where is your full mints, Charlie Hunnam? There we go. Game over. And right there, whether you believe me or not, it's game over. Forensics doesn't lie. The bones don't lie. God created two skeletons, and two skeletons only. Male and female created he them in his own image. And now, through training, I know the way a woman walks, specifically that she's going to cross her legs over and her knee and foot is going to point out towards 8 o'clock and this one's going to point towards 4 o'clock. And when looking at a man, I'm going to see very straight legs. The knees are not going to be crossed over. They're never going to separate. They stay together and the feet create a space instead of no space. On a single picture, all the millions and billions that they've spent on faking space, I worked it out, I'm not spinning, on creating a ball for me to live on. There's no such thing as bendy water. I worked it out. And now you've spent millions upon billions upon this transitioning thing. And I can see through it in an instant. It's a grace of God that we're given this. I'm humbled by it. I don't know about you guys, but I am absolutely humbled by the knowledge that is expressed to me, that, you know, that they don't want me to talk about God or Jesus. None of them do. If I was to choose between all the scriptures, I'm going to go for the one I've chosen already, only on the simple premise of Jesus' words and what he did for me. All the other religions ask me to do something for the religion. This religion did something for me already, paid my sin. God, in foresight, saw what the devil was going to do and predicted the future for the devil. You're going to lose. It's written. I mean, how the devil thinks he can take over or have the throne of the most powerful thing known to mankind. People are like, man created God. No, really, did we? Who created man? Man created religion. Totally different. Totally different. Man-made religions, totally different. I understand people's discrepancies with it. I do. I've doubted it. I've had my own doubts about everything. But I'm left with this solemn conclusion that God exists. I can see him all around me. I see him in trees. I see him in the sounds, the frequencies he allowed me to listen to, the music created in this world, the smells, the spices, the herbs, everything that he created for me to taste and enjoy in this world. I can see God's existence. I need the other, what's the word I'm looking for? Eyewitness accounts that the Son of Man did come and the Son of Man did change people's minds. And he had such an influence over the world that they changed the calendars 2026 years ago for his timely leaving of this earth. They celebrate one day for his birthday every year, but it's the biggest day of the year, right? I don't care how long they get. They might get a month for brainwashing, but I'm past the brainwashing. I'm past their lies, you know. I'm on a narrow path. God said it's very narrow. There's not going to be many people on it. I'll see you in heaven, mate. I got a book of instructions on how to act and behave in this world. And my hero and savior It is. And I know it upsets a lot of people who are close to me that I speak this way, but it's my faith. It's just my faith. I don't criticise yours. At the end of the day, all religion points to one thing. There's a God. The messenger came. He gave the world a message. No one listened. No one gives a rat's ass what the message is, except for a few. And it's written in all the way through every scripture. Only a few are going to care. And here we are. Front row seats to the end of the world. And we can tell liars by the size of the skulls. Look, this one's got the bigger head. This one's got closer set eyes. This one's got a shoulder tilt. This one's walking cross-legged. And this one's walking straight-legged with broad shoulders. That's a man. That's a woman. And it's game over. It really is. God made it simple to see. He created two skeletons. They all want to talk about 274 different genders. And bifluid fairy, whatever that is. And I don't mean fairy with wings. I mean fairy as in an animal. I don't care for opinions when it comes to God. I've got my own opinion. I've made my mind up. He exists. And I'm going to see him. I'm going to greet him. And if he doesn't greet me because I've been an absolute twat on earth, then that's my fault. If I didn't say sorry enough times, if I didn't rectify all the wrongs I've done in the living before I die, then so be it. But I've said it loads of times. I forgive everyone that's ever crossed me. I forgive everyone that's ever upset me. I hope you can forgive me for the lies I've told and the thieving and the things I've done in my life. Let me forgive those who trespass against me, as I wish my Heavenly Father forgive my own trespasses. On behalf of the natural world, we do not consent. They're all asleep, and if they knew the truth, they wouldn't consent. On behalf of all of them, Father, we do not consent. We the people. I do not consent to being lied to being told that this is a male actor playing the part of an hooligan when it's girls playing the parts of hoodlums. This is not what I see in real life. I don't see girls running around doing this. I see boys doing it because men are twats at times. And the only reason they go doing all of this is because they've got no God. They've got no moral compass. They think the world is this way. And they join in Satan's barbaric acts of going and punching the crap out of each other every Saturday over a game of 22 women kicking a pig's bladder around 4 acres worth of grass. And because the outcome is not to your liking, you go and beat each other. I've just got no idea why this fascinates men, but they've softened everything, right? They've softened through violence in movies. Freddy Krueger, The Nightmare on Elm Street, the Scream movies. They've normalised all of this blood, this gore, and this is why people now create blood and gore in an instant because they think they're living in a movie or a game. They don't realise the repercussions of hitting someone or hurting someone or driving at extreme speeds. And it breaks my heart when I see some of these children doing these things, and it just... Satan sat laughing whilst the children of God weep. And now I know why Jesus wept. I really do. Charlie Hunnam walking. Let's finish him off. Hair off. I mean, when's the last time I wore a pink jumper? When's the last time I wore a pink jumper? Never! That's right, because I'm a dude. I hope there's no pictures of me wearing pink jumper. I don't remember wearing a pink jumper. But there you go. Charlie Hunnam mincing. Look at those. Look at that. Wow. Look at these chicken nom thighs. Look at those thighs. Again, The pants all the way up to the belly button. Look at the size of these pants. Fellas, go and look at your joggy bottoms. You've got maybe a third of that. That's where my hips would sit, right there. Why they pull their trousers right up? Because they've got these giant hips, look. That's why. Men don't have these hips. Ours are down here because we've got male thin hips. I can tell by the way you dress. I can tell by the way you walk. I can tell by the distance in your eyes. Sometimes I can tell just by the sound in your voice. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that you're a guy, Brittany? Brittany's got a spear. I wasn't supposed to know. It came as a shock. Jesus came like a thief in the night. He really did, and went, boo! Peter, you've done it again. Look at the state of this thing. What on earth? That's just a dude. There's no chance. Look how wide them shoulders are compared to the hips. And then look at the hips. Look at the way she bows at the elbow, look, and then expands all the way down, just below the crotch. This one does not expand from below the elbow and virtually stays straight, look, all the way down till you get to the leg muscle. Absolutely. He's a beast, he is. Is that his boyfriend? Mystery woman. That's not a mystery woman. Look, it's all misdirection. Everything you read is a lie, look, with a mystery woman. No, it's a mystery man. This is... Who sang it? Peter Andre. There's your mysterious girl right there. This is not a mystery woman. This is a dude. There's your mysterious girl. Right there. She's missing boobs. So's he. Right, anyway, we're looking at Charlie Hunnam. Charlie Hunnam. It's game over, mate. It's absolute game over. If you think Charlie Hunnam's a dude, I've got news for you. I've been doing this for 7 years straight. I've looked at over 22,000 celebrities. I've documented their gaits and their faces and random pictures that make me howl because of the shock value of what they're showing me. I can see it just by the way they walk. I can see the shoulder tilt. I can see the arms out akimbo. And I see the full mints. Charlie Hunnam is biologically female, proven by the way she walks. Let's open this one up. Jeffrey Epstein. Charlie. What do you mean there's no Charlie Hunnam? I'm in the right file. Right, let's just put Charlie H because I've spelled Hunnam with one. I know I have. Charlie Hunnam, I bet you any money it's got one H. Let's come back. I've definitely done him. I'll leave the window open now. Katie Sagal. This one is what Al Bundy's wife, right? From, what did they call it? Love and Married with Children. There you go, Charlie Hunnam. I'll just pop this in there. Window's a bit big. I can do it though. There we go. All right, there's your first one, Charlie Hunnam. 4 gates. Katie Sagal from Love and Marriage. The first thing you're going to... Let me go to big pictures. You can see them there anyway. The first thing you're going to notice about this person is the high, wide cheekbones. They are massive. Look at the size of this cheekbone. The widest part of this person's face is in the cheeks, look, just below the eyes. It's not in the forehead, look. It's in the cheekbone. Just this line alone is a giveaway for me. It creates a Y-shape look to the jaw. All they've done is feminise his chin. They've taken his chin, they've split it down the middle, taken the middle section out, put the 2 pieces back together, and slotted it back on. That's how they feminise a man's chin. But you're not doing anything to that jawline. Look at the width on this jaw. Right. When looking at the male face, we have 3 parameters when looking at either. The man's head is wide. His cheeks are the widest, and then his jaw is wide again. So we've got wide, widest, wide again. On a woman, it's widest at the top, narrow at the cheekbones, and narrower at the jawline. Widest, narrow, narrower. Wide, widest, wide. Wide, widest, wide. Wide mouth as well. The next marker. Look at the mastoid. Look at the trachea. The rectangular far apart. It's a big face. It's a big head, look. And the face is massive. Is that him now? Oh, get me a close-up on that thing. Life hasn't... He looks like Woody Allen on steroids. Life hasn't been very kind to me lately. Well... Al Bundy's wife, get off. Katie Sagal, looking straight up. Look at the size of those hands. Forget the fake boobs. Look at the size of those hands. Look at the breadth across his shoulders. Little squashy face in the background, big face in the foreground. Another squashy face in the background. Look. There's who I know this one as. Peggy Bundy. Lord forgive me, for I have sinned. As a young boy, I think I might have knocked one out. I might have cranked one out to Katie Sagal. Unbeknowing to me that they're fake tatters and that's a man's face. As a 53-year-old, that was my birthday last week. That's why they cut me off as well. It was my birthday. As a 53-year-old man with more common sense than I've ever had in my life, that is a man. That is a huge man face, a huge crate. Look at the size of that bonce. Is that the real wife for Katie Sagal? She got a flat, wide forehead. Look at the widow's peak. I made a mistake. I made many mistakes with these monsters. And that's what that is. That's a monster, right? It's not a woman. It's a monster in disguise. You're the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are. Devil in disguise. Get the images, look. It kind of guts me that I didn't see this. It makes me want to vomit. It does! That they did this on purpose. These women and these men have done this to us on purpose to create confusion, not only confusion in the world, but sin. The Lord, God, said, you're not going to lust after your own kind. I made it one way. One of you can give birth and one of you can't. One of you's got eggs and one of you's got semen. Is that simple enough? It don't come no simpler than that, does it, right? This one bears eggs and this one bears sperm. And it's that simple. You're one or the other. But what these people have done is confused the masses. Young children now are so confused about what they are. Some of them think that they're fairy animals. Some of them eat kibble out of teachers' hands and literally go... What is going on in the world when this is normal behaviour? You're normalising this. That a child says, I'm a dolphin, you got to feed me sardines. You know, a kid doesn't even know what he wants for breakfast. And the hypocrisy of, you know, young teens aren't allowed to go on social media, but at the age of 4, they can choose what hairstyle they want and all the rest of it. I'm just like, God, finish this world. God, you can't come quick enough. You really can't. Look at the state of this. It is so obvious. Right. You all here watching. What's the first marker on this picture? What drew my attention? You've got two really, but one of them is just so out. What's the marker that I'm looking at flip-flops? UK drug barons. I've already looked at loads. Essex girls. Loads of them. Jimmy Boyle. Got boy in his name. Da, 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 da. Katie Sagal. State of you. This is testament. This is testament to my new television I said there were two markers. One was self-evident to me, and it's literally, none of you have said it. It's the pink lips. It must be my telly. I'm not used to seeing these bright colours after all. I've been playing on a projector for 2 years, haven't I? So I'm not used to seeing these really bright pink lips. It was the 5 head, agreed, and the pink lips. The pink lips was the first marker. On that little picture, when I saw it there, all I could see was the lips. I knew it was a long face, but look at the state of those lips. It's unbelievable. Once you start paying attention. My high definition, I'm glad I bought this telly. My eyes have been so bad for the last 2 years. I can literally see, everything so much more clarity in it than the projector. I can't believe I kept that projector on for so long. I thought the other day, I'll just hook up an HDMI cable and put my PC on the telly and see what it looks like. And it looks amazing. It really does. Look at the size of Peggy Bundy's head. What is going on? Explain it to me like I'm 5 years old. This is still a man. This is still a man, but look at the head size. Look at the eye distance. Peggy Bundy was a huge flip-flopping dude, look. With this mad... He literally looks like a drag queen to me, and I didn't see it. I literally thought it was a woman. But now I'm literally, that's a drag queen, right? Do you know what it looks like? Tawny, what did that actor that married the rock star? Tawny Kitten. Is it Tawny Kitten? It's not coming up. Tawny Kitten. Yeah, Kitten. That's the one. I spelt it wrong. There. Oh my gosh. Look, it's Peggy Bundy all over again. Oh, wow. It's uncanny. And they normalised this look. Men found it attractive. Do you find it attractive now, Peter? Peter, can you see those cheekbones, Peter? It's so obvious to me now what they've done. This massive-faced, huge-headed man. But yeah, this is... Lord forgive me for I have sinned. This is another one I jacked off to. This one was in The Bachelor with Tom Hanks, and he got his boobs out. And again, young boy, full of testosterone. Young, dumb, and full of cum. That's what they call it, isn't it, right, when you're a young boy? Look at those teeth. Look at that lion smile. They're not pink lips, are they? They're big, bright red lips. And they did this makeup thing so that women would cover up the natural pink lips. So that women and men who look like women all had red lips. And it worked, right? There's very few women that wear pink lipstick because the lips are already pink. But that one, it's uncanny. It's absolutely uncanny. It looks just like Katie Sagal to me. And again, if there's only one reason, it's because I'm looking at this skull. It's not this one, I'm looking at this skull. Again, they could be family, agreed. They're all related. We've all seen the family trees, haven't we? Where like George Bush is in the centre, and you got Madonna, Hugh Hefner, Lady Diana, Vlad the Impaler. There's so many of them that are Tom Hanks, all related. The cousins and cousins of cousins and all the rest of it. And again, that female skull on the left stands out a mile. My head is not shaped like a sodding tick. Which one of them's got a bigger face? Draw a triangle and you will see it. It's a huge triangle for Katie Sagal. Massive head, massive face. Massive head, small face. And that's exactly what these two look. Massive head, massive face. Massive head, small face. You do see the difference, right? And boom, right there. Katie Sagal is a dude. Let's put your name in the back file, Katie. I'm sure you're there. Charlie Hunnam, bye. Paste, Katie Sagal. Whilst it searches for Katie Sagal, we are going to find Katie. Look at his mastoids here. Look at those two mastoids. He's got a neck. This one hasn't got mastoids, look. No trachea. Look, trachea, mastoids, and a place to put Mama's spicy meatball right there. Flat clavs, look. No clavs, sloping shoulders, no trachea, no mastoids, no nothing. Reminds me of Dennis Quaid. Katie Seagal walking. It's going to be straight leg central. I've taught you how it's done. You should be able to see it. Straight legs. Space between his feet, look. Uh-oh. Katie Seagal's missing gates. How's it possible? We're missing gates. How's that? Did I put walking? I did put walking in. Let's go street. Oh, we're done. Now we got you, if that's you. Game over. It's a man. The legs are not crossed over. It's widest in the shoulders and not in the hips. He's got long arms. He's got big feet. He's got a long neck. There's a place to put Mama's spicy meatball. Katie Seagal. It's a dude. Is that a stair fail? No, but it's a still knees together look. It's a man. And again, straight leg, knees together look. Wide ass shoulders. And this 5 decades fooling men all around the world. I was one of them. And it's right there. Game over. It's a man, it's a dude, it's a drag queen. Where are your hips? Where are your hips? And no one noticed. Wow, look at that to there. They're not V-shaped, are they? Katie Seagal fails forensics. That's a dude all day long. Open. Backfire. Katie. Don't wind me up. I've got a Katie Seagal. Right. Hang on. And get rid of Katie and just put Seagal. As if it's not finding it under the names. I've got the parameters on my search too tight. It used to find anything in that with that in the thingy. Right. Search again. Whilst it searches for Katie Seagal, who I know I've done, I'll leave that window open in case I can't find it. Kim Coates, KC33, in the eyes, look. Beautiful, beautiful, feminine, shiny eyes. Oh, Marlo, you've let one go, haven't you? You stink dog. Kim Coates, it's a long face. With the Chester the Molester moustache. I don't know why they do it. But if you're part of that club, may God swiftly send you to the gates of hell, you twat. I hope that God goes back through time, stopping every single incident before it happened. Gotcha. 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 Straight to hell. Before you've even done it. Before you've even had a chance to affect the child. Boom. Gotcha. Who's that? I can never remember her face. Her name. William Fichtner. That's it. William Fichtner. I know him from a TV show when I was a child about aliens, but I can't remember what it was called. I really liked it. It's when I was when I thought space existed. They've both got long faces. They've both got small faces. Long heads, small faces. They've both got pink lips. They've both got 5 heads. They're both lacking tracheas, Adam's apples, and mastoids, look. Do you know who he looks like there? Who do I think that looks like there? Who does that look like to me? Katie Seagal. Who does that look like to me right there? What's his name? Kim Coates. Right, Katie Seagal, you should be in the back file this time. Bink, search, Seagal. You're winding me up. Right, Kate. K-A-T. Search, cat. I've definitely done Katie Seagal. Don't wind me up. Probably spelt it wrong. Maybe I didn't spell it Seagal, did I? There's no way I spelled it Seagal. Do you know what? I bet I did. I bet it... Come here. I don't need to search cat. I just search Seagal. Cat Dennings. Cat Fly is already searching. Cat Care. Kate Beckinsale. What was I doing? Katie Seagal. Right, it's taking too long. There's loads of Kates. Segal. I bet anyone it's under Segal. I've spelt it like Stephen instead of Sagal. Right, let's come back. Kim Coates, you think it looks like Fonzie? No, not Fonzie. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Nobody got it. Joaquin Phoenix. Looks just like Joaquin Phoenix. Kim Coates. Right, face. Let's do a face breakdown. Is that him without the beard? It is. She has had a jaw implant. She has had a jaw implant. Tried to block that head off, right? Still got pink lips and soft eyes though, haven't you, Kim? Small mouth, Cupid's bow, deep philtrum, huge fat flat 5 head. Of course, you come along with the Getty seal of approval. I'm seeing Al Pacino in that one. We're looking at. Oh, that's a nice way to stand, Kim. Yeah, when's the last time you stood like that, Peter? Never! That's right, because I'm a bloke. Get off. Where are we? Katie Segal. Did we get Katie Segal? He must be there this time. Segal. Steven Seagal. Katie Segal. I've spelt it wrong. I knew I did. There he is with 6 male gates. Let's go back. Let's get rid of Katie Segal. Now I can move on to Kim Coates. Copy. Back file. Back file. Search. Paste. Away it goes. Yeah. Right, Kim Coates, whilst it searches, the face is female. And the beautiful pink lips are standing right out on my television again. Walking. Kim Coates. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is not looking good. Oh, what was that? Right there. There's something. Well, that's a beautiful queue line you got there, Kim. There's another one there. Inline footfall. Game over. That is a perfect female gait. Pete, I'm son of man. I'm going to upload if you're happy. Let me know. Relevant to my video and your video explains. Thank you in advance. I don't know what you're asking. Oh, he had a big head. Where are you? Him. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Look at that bowling ball head. He looks like AOC. I don't know what you call him. Kim Coates. Stiffing me on gates, Kim. Uh-oh. Are you in the back file, Kim? Let's have a quick look. Boosh. Bosh. Nothing matches my search requirements. You're not in the back file, Kim Coates. Okay. We can take you. Is that you there? It is. Kim Coates walking. Where's them gates gone? Guthead. Is that you there? That's a nice gate on the left, Kim. We'll take that one. One. No. That's the one I clicked on. Give me that one. And then below this was a perfect mince one. There it is. Save image 3, Kim Coates. Any more, Kim? No, I think that's it, Peter. Oh, no, what's that? No, standing, no, standing. Walking, but no good to me. Nice flamingo breaking. Is that you there, Kim? I hope that is there. It's in the background, can't see it. This one, that's a nice diamond showing right there. The Daughters of Anarchy. There we go. Save image. We are going after, what's his name? Kim Coates. Walking street. And we're done. Oh, they're both nice. Is that you? It is. That's a nice female Bigfoot. From Flamingo, female Bigfoot. No good to me. That's an Abbey Road right there. Oh, that is a nice Abbey Road. Is she cacked her pants? I think she's pooed her pants. She's wearing an adult diaper. Let me get rid of that. Another female Bigfoot. There's loads of female Bigfoots. I want inliners. There's a nice one. We'll take that one as your fifth. Now we're done. Right, Kim Coates, thanks for playing CSI with me. You're done. You're dusted. And let's go back to your face. Oh, I like that one actually. Where was it? Oh, it's a bit big. Smaller. Yeah, it's getting there. I reckon that one will do it. We'll take that one. Wow, this television is amazing. When it hits a high definition picture, my eyes have got blisters on it. Kim Coates fails forensics. There's another one. Next, Theo Rossi, two first names. Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. I said never trust a man whose... Look how high up those ears are. Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. Kim... Oh, there isn't a Kim Coates. My bad. Theo Rossi. Are you in the back file? Paste. Away it goes. Theo Rossi. Lots of searches. We'll go after Theo. Close set eyes. No brow bone. High set ears. Small mouth. Deep philtrum. Sloping jawline. She's had a chin implant. FTM walked into the bar and the bartender said, "Why the long face? Look at the narrow sloping jawline." Arching eyebrow, high set ears, the pink lips, the deep philtrum, the sloping jawline, chin implant. Same again. Let's have a look. No clavicles, long face. FTM walked into the bar. And the bartender said, "Why the long face, mate? He's got a wide... Look at the cheekbones on this dude here." And then she's missing them, look. Must be his boyfriend. It is. It is his boyfriend. We're looking at Theo Rossi. I've never heard of her. Is she in the back file? That's the first question. Still working on it. I don't think she is. Right, we'll take that as your 50-50. Let's see if we can find your Gates. He's got a big face. I need that fellow on the end there. And he got a big face. Close set, long face. Close set, long face. Massive face. And again. The devil is received in full, isn't he? Game's up. Over crowds. Back to reality. Oop, there goes gravity. Theo Rossi from Flamingo. Again, trying to walk it. Oh my gosh. Explain it to me like I'm 5. Look at the state of those legs. Look at that diamond. Explain it to me like I'm 5 years old. Go on. Because you can't. There's another one from the rear. Inline footfall. Theo Rossi, are you in my back file? No, you are not. We'll take that one then. Save image. Go back one. Oh, you're not going to let me. Oh, it does let me. It's not a very good picture, but we'll take it. Theo Rossi. Two first names. Valentino Rossi. Two first names. I like that one. I like that one as well. We'll take that one. Save image. 3. I'm tempted by the Abbey Road. I like the Abbey Road. That one's better though. We'll take that one. 4. One more puts you in the crapper, Theo. Yeah, it's not there, folks. See if we can find one more. Look at the straight-legged boy. Look at the. Where do you want me to start with this MTF lot? Straight. Look at the demon face in the knees. Ha 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 ha. Knees together, straight legs, no hips. Come up to here. Look at that Adam's apple. Look at that dirty grey. Look at the neck. Huge neck, wide face. Man. I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a mighty big man. He's a mighty big man. Hello, Anna Souza. How you doing? We're done. Theo Rossi. You're not in the back file, are you, Theo? I did check. Yeah, you're not. Right, I've got four gates will do. I just need your face. Oh, back again. There we go. Which one did I like? I can't remember which one it was. I like that one now. I'm taking that as your 50-50. Did I say hello, Anna Souza? Hello, Anna Souza. If I didn't, not paying attention. There we go. Theo Rossi. 2 first names next. Kurt Sutter. You said this one is the creator of the show, is it? Let's have a look, see if you're in the back file. Kurt. Paste. And away it goes. Kurt Sutter. Yeah. Right, images. He looks like Charlie Hunnam. Are they actually together, are they? Did you say they were actually together? Yeah. I don't think they'd be doing that unless they were husband and wife, do you? There's your Getty seal on the couple. Look at the width on these hips. He reminds me of Kurt Cobain. Is it Kurt Cobain? Yeah, I think it is Kurt Cobain I'm seeing. Jason Momoa. Maybe the Game of Thrones episode got too many views too quickly. I don't know. It's a big show, isn't it? The Always in Sunny in Philadelphia really upset the HD TV crowd. I can't help it. Truth's the truth. Where's your face, Kate? I don't like any of those pictures. That one will do. That is a flat, wide 5-head. They are small, tiny. Those are tiny teeth. Tiny teeth. That's what they should have called him. Not Kurt. Keith. Tiny teeth Keith. Suits you down to the ground. Like Shetland Tony. He's only a small fella. Widest in the hairline. High set ears. Big but high set ears. Pink lips, small dentures. I'm seeing a bit of... is it Louis Theroux I'm seeing? I don't know what I'm seeing. I'm seeing some... Fair. Woman's face. Soft eyes. Close set. Even though I can't get many pictures. Oh, there. Where's that one? I like... Is that him? That's not him, is it? Is that him? That's not him. They've not got the same teeth, Peter. I'm seeing Jim Carrey in a beard here. I don't know why. Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. Look at the state of it. Right, let's go back. Kurt Sutter walking. So, is that right? It is. Uh-oh. Kurt Sutter. I've got one here. It's a diamond from Female Bigfoot. The husband in the background, of course, Katie Seagal. There's another one there with diamond. Look at the straight legs on Katie Seagal. They don't look like husband and wife there, do they? They look like they've had a tiff. He's got a big face. Holy moly, that is a bowling ball, that is, isn't it? Look at the size of that muggins. You see, lads, if you've ever seen a girl come up to you with a face that big, I have. I've seen one come up to me like that. His name was Amanda. That is a big head. Is that his son? What is that? That says, my shit is golden when I stand still and open my eyes. I won't read that. It's his son, is it? Is that Katie Seagal's son? They've both got big heads. Look at the size of that face. Is that him grown up? I think that might. Look at the size. Do you know what? That has got to be the biggest headed man I've seen in ages. That's bigger than Greta Thunberg's. Shock, horror. Right, Kate Suter. I don't think you're in the back file, are you, Kate? Let's have a look. No, you're not. I had a feeling. I got a feeling. Did we have Gates? Oh, balls. Right, we've got one there. From Flamingo. We'll take it. Well, female Bigfoot. Flat foot, look how flat that foot is. There's a second there. Still not very good, but I like the husband in the shot. Oh, they've definitely looked like they've had a tiff. Right, let's try street. Street. Yep, that's what I meant. Right. Yeah. Is that you, Kurt? It is, and that's a beautiful gate. A game over. Alamy shot. Beautiful, beautiful female gate. There's no unseeing it. Once you can see it, there's no unseeing it. You got any more for me, Kurt? Nope. That is it, Peter, I think. That one's perfect, though. Airport, last chance. Aeroporto. Aeroporto. Same. Yeah, same pictures. Oh, that's a nice one if that's you. It's not, is it? It's Kate Russell. I knew it was Kate Russell just by the haircut. Female. I told you, once you see it, you can't unsee it. Right, we'll take your face and we're done. Which one was it? Was it that one I was going to take? It is. Kate Suter. Thank you for playing CSI with us all. Next. Maggie Sif. He's got wide teeth. Images. Put you in the back file. Paste. Maggie Sif. Have we done him before? I don't think we have. I think you got me. Alright, Maggie. Let's have a look at his face. Oh, we're done. That's a man. Final answer. Where do you want me to start? The short but wide sloping forehead, look. The widest in the cheekbones. Look at the shape of that cheekbone there, look. And it narrows inwards. Widest in the cheeks. It's a big face on a big head, look. That picture there, game over. Game over. That's a man. Final answer. Rectangular. Far apart, wonky eyes. A short but wide forehead. Large, low set ears, look. A wide mouth. A square jaw. The Adam's apple's still there. Look at the scar in here, look. Down the neck. And the Adam's apple. They've shaved it down, but it's still there, look. It's a lot. Chin to tie ratio. There's where the tie would sit. There's your chin. It's a male neck. Maggie Sif. It's a dude. He reminds me of... oh, what did I call him? Is it... Jennifer Garner? I don't know if it's Jennifer Garner I'm seeing. No, it's not. It's someone else. It's Jennifer, though, who I'm thinking of. Wow, it really does. Who's a famous person called Jennifer someone? Jennifer... Lopez, Aniston, Lawrence, Carpenter, Connolly. It's Connolly. It is Jennifer Connolly I'm thinking of. Look, A. Exhibit A, a dude. Exhibit B, a dude. Uncanny, innit? Uncanny how they look alike. Yeah, they could be family, but I'll go with my always go-to answer is that they're just both men. Let me get rid of Jennifer Connolly. I don't need you on there, Jen. Bye. Let's come back to this Jennifer. There. Maggie, sorry. Maggie Sif. You in the back file, Maggie? Back file. He is in the back file. This one we can add to the show. Maggie Sif. There's your third. Let's add one more into that mix after this one. Right, Maggie Sif. Well, we've done him already, so this is going to be a quick one. He looks like the other one, Katie Seagal as well. I'm seeing Katie Seagal there. It's because I'm looking at male faces with big, massive... Look at that square jaw. Look at that wide mouth. Look at the rectangular, far apart eyes. The large, low-set ears. Look at the size of that head. Look at the distance between the chin and the thigh. If women have a long neck, it's slender. It doesn't look like a damn tree trunk. Maggie Sif. That's a bloke. Final answer. Walking. Uh-oh. Houston. Psst. Oh, there's one. Is it one? That's not one, is it? Maggie Sif. We did just put Maggie Sif in there, didn't we? We did. 1, 2, 3, 4 gates. Where's your gates, Maggie? Hey, oh my gosh. See, in the past, I wouldn't have noticed. It would have passed. In the past, that would have passed. Right now, just the shoulders and the flat chest alone. Give you, and the neck, the square head, the rectangular eyes. Dude. Jennifer Connelly. Yeah, it does look like Jennifer Connelly. Look at that wide face. Strong neckline. Large, low set ears, look. Look at his wide ass cheek. But we're done. It's a bloke. Final answer. I just need those gates. There's one. Right there. Is that him? Damian Lewis, Malin Ackerman. Well, Malin's got some demon faces in his kneecaps. Straight legs needs... Jared, I love you, eh? Straight legs needs to have a space between. That's a bloke. Look at his neck. I can't find... Who is it? Maggie Sif's gates. But they do exist because I've done the meme look. The meme's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 gates, but it's not showing. Maggie Sif on the list. Next. Mark Boone Jr. Let's take that. Copy. Put you in the back file. Mark Boone Jr. Mark Boone Jr. Passed. Paste. Right, away we go. Let's have a look. He's got really close to her. She's got really close. Do you know what Theo Rossi looks like? Barack Obama to me in that picture there. I don't know if you... Can you see that at home? Is it too far over? Oh, no, you can't see it. Never mind. Right, okay. Right, known as Bobby Munson. Some Mongo images. There's your Getty seal. Is that him when he was younger? There. Oh, my gosh. She got close to eyes. He looks... Do you know what he looks like? He looks like a Toby jug. I want to put a pint of beer in his head. Close to eyes. He's got rosy ears. A woman with such a rosy glow, it spread into her ears. And her lips. Right, anyway. Flat forehead. Widest in the hairline. It's a Tefal scientist. Close set eyes. High set ears. Pink lips. No jawline. And remember, the Bible says, and there are people out there who will tell you the Bible's got no truth in it, that they will stick out their tongues. They will wink their eyes and they will stick out their tongues. This is written scripture. But there are people out there that don't want you to know that God exists. Don't want you to have any faith. These people stick out their tongues behind your back. These people wink at you. These people are liars. They're born to deceive, right? All the trouble in the world is caused by people who stick out their tongues and wink their eyes. They've all got the wrong skeletons. And don't get me wrong, some TV shows I've watched have been fantastic, regardless of who's acting or whatever, but I've watched some great TV shows in my time. But I no longer idolise these people. I no longer... if I ever met them, I talk frankly and openly, I'm telling you now. There'd be none of this, oh, Russell Crowe, you're amazing. There'd be none of that. I'd be like, Russell, why are you lying to the world? Russell, why have you distracted the world? When you know that God exists and the children of God are living amongst you, why would you distract them all and keep them from finding their true Heavenly Father? That would be my first question to any one of these. Charlie Hunnam, Russell Crowe, Daniel Boone or whatever, Mark Boone, I don't care. These are the questions that I'd ask them. And I'd be frank and honest about it. Have you got no shame? Is there no shame in you at all that you've done this to innocent people? I could never do this to innocent people, you know. Mark Boone Jr. I don't see any gates, Mark Boone Jr. walking. Oh, now I do. Game over. Look at the state of that diamond. She's a woman. She's swinging a hip round. There's another one there. Broken leg. You must be in a back file, surely, Mark Boone Jr. No, she's not. Right, let's take these gates whilst we're at it then, so I don't have to come back for them. Save image 1. Let's go back another. Is that one there? Right there, it is, but it's no good to me. I like that one. Save image. That is good to me. 2. I'm going to need 3 more. Mark Boone Jr. Is that you there, Mark? It is broken leg. No good to me, though. Give me a full mince. Oh. No. Carpet standing. All by myself. Street. It's still not giving me nothing. A niche. Is that you there, Mark Boone? It's not, is it? Mice and Men. It's George Clooney and someone else. It's not you. Oh, this is not good. Oh, there you are. Right there. Look at what is going on there. She looks like she's got boobs. Do you know what she looks like? She looks like Bob off Fight Club, Meatloaf out of Fight Club. Is that really boobs? That looks like boobs. I'll take that picture. Save image. What is going on with those hips there? Or is there something obscure in my view here? That looks really strange. Right there. Right. Mark Boone. I don't think I've got any more pictures. We don't. Let's go to the airport. Real quick. See if you're there. If you're not, we're out of here. You're not there. Nope. Oh, what was that? I just seen something. Oh, I like that one. We'll take that one. Save image. Why didn't that one show up with the other one when I scrolled down? They should be like side by side from the same photo set. Right, now I'm done. Let's go back to the face. Street, walking, face. And where's the one with the rosy glow? That one. We are skull checking that. Where your face looks like a Toby jug. Save. Hello, Red Brown. Bink. Save image. Ryan Hurst. Just check you in the back file, Ryan. I don't think you are. She got really close to eyes in this picture here. Really, look at that. They look like piss holes in the snow, love. Mark Boone Jr. Paste. Let's have a look at, not Mark Boone, Ryan Hurst, sorry. Ryan Hurst, you've got a chubby face. Who's that? Is that Mummy? Where's your jawbone, Mummy? Who is Rick Hurst's son, Ryan? Oh, I see. Look, just look at this face here. Look at the shape of it. It looks like one of them chocolates from Milk Tray. Not Milk Tray. Black Magic. He's got a face like a Black Tray chocolate. Is it Black Tray? I used to really like them. The orange and the straw. Is it the orange? No, the lemon and the strawberry in the Black Tray. No, not Black Tray. What's it called? I Can't remember what. I'm getting old. Black. No, not Swan. Chocolate. Magic. Is it Magic? Black Magic Chocolate. Yeah, it is. I ain't had any of them for years. Do you know what? Black Magic, if you're listening, you should make a box of lemon and strawberry fondant ones. Screw all. I do like Black Magic though. I do. Which one is it? I think it's that one and that one. No, that's fudge. It's that one. I don't know, but I do like Black Magic. Dark chocolate. Anyway, I've got the munchies. Pink lips. Look at those little bugger lugs. She likes doggy style sex, I can tell. She got a flat forehead, a widow's peak. She's widest in the hairline. She got a sloping, chubby little jawline, just like a mummy's look. Look at that shape of that face. It reminds me of Black Magic Chocolate. No, it reminds me of something. I can't think what it is. It's a shape. It's something like a clown face or something. I can't think what it is. Anyway, I literally thought she had headband and bow there. He looks like the other one, Ryan from Jackass, the one that died. He looks like him as well. Hair. Is that hair without a beard? We're done. We're done. Where's your face at? Why you got those chubby little cheeks? Chubby, not high set cheeks, low set cheeks. Like the story nuts in them. Little chubby women's cheeks. Pink lips, small dentures, close set eyes. The flat forehead, absolutely lacking a jawbone. Oh, she's a pretty girl. This one here. She'd have been really pretty. I don't know who it is. Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan would have been a very pretty girl. There he is as a policeman. Again, absolutely lacking the jawbone. That looks like the Dukes of Hazzard. He wasn't in the Dukes of Hazzard, was he? Oh, it's something else. It's not the original Dukes of Hazzard, is it? Again, I'm seeing Jim Carrey in that face. Right, we're done. The face is over and it's a woman. I haven't got Ryan Hurst. We need a face picture. I really love those close set eyes. I'll tell you what, I'll take that as your face, I think. I will. I'll take that as your face, Ryan. Let's go gate shopping. Save image. Hello, Angela. Ryan Hurst walking. Uh-oh. Ryan Hurst. No, it's not happening. She's not famous. She's not famous. It's not happening. Walking. That was walking. We're gone. Bye, Ryan. Just want to save your face. Ron Perlman. Now we know we've got Ron. We've definitely got Hellboy. Back file. Open. Paste. Search. Away goes Ron Perlman. Ron Perlman. Images. Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. I don't know why, but I'm seeing Anthony Joshua's face. Flat forehead look, widest in the hairline, close set eyes, high set ears, long face, fake jawbone look, pink lips. Wow, those pink lips are so pink on this telly, it's unreal. Can't believe how much clearer everything is. That looks like Kramer. He's got a big head, hasn't he, that one? Is that his family? Is that his real family? It is. So he didn't marry Rhea Perlman. That was Danny DeVito. Are they brother and sister? Look at those tiny teeth. Look how small that dental arch is. And now look at that man face there. Beauty and the Beast. I never knew he was Beauty and the Beast. He's got a cat face. Yeah, because his features are close set. It's a woman. Ron Perlman. That's a beautiful picture. Close set eyes, no brow bone, flat, sharp A forehead, high set ears. Do you know what he looks like there? No kidding, I'm seeing Jeffrey Epstein. I'm seeing Jeffrey Epstein. Epstein, whatever. I'm saying Jeffrey. I'm seeing Jeffrey. Jeffrey's got boobs. Honker, honker. If I was close enough, Ron, I'd honk 'em. Honker, honker. We're done. Ron Perlman is a woman. Look how close set those eyes are. Are you understanding any of this yet? Is it making sense, suppose, to you? Ron Perlman. That's a nice one. Bink. From Flamingo. That's a nice one. From Flamingo. There's a full mince. Wrong angle. There's another one from Flamingo. I don't want my picture taken. Tough love. You're a movie star. It's part of the job description. We're done. Look at that diamond. Look at the buttocks on this woman. This guy. Look at the size of that ass there. I would motorboat your ass, mate. Love. It's not a dude. It's a girl. And again, shoulder tilt, short arms akimbo, from full mince into flamingo look. Feet, 8 o'clock, knee, 8 o'clock, knee, 4 o'clock, foot will be in toe. Another one, inline footfall. It's a woman. Look how she leans forward into the walk. It's a commonplace thing to see a woman walking like this. Again, feet and knees, 8 and 4, shoulder tilted. She's a big, tall girl. She's not going to go fighting on the terraces with all the real Green Street hooligans because she's going to get damaged. We're done. Ron Perlman fails forensics. Did I put you in a back file, Ron? What do you mean there's no Ron Perlman? You're winding me up. I know what I've done. I've spelt it P-E-A-R as Pearl, haven't I? Ron P. Let's see if it comes up. No, that's Ron J. Ron Jeremy. We're not looking at Costa Ronin. How is Costa Ronin? Oh, Ron. Ron Jeremy. Ron Howard. Ron DeSantis. I've got 2 Ron DeSantises. I've got 2 Ron Howards. Ron Wyatt. Ron Wyatt. Oh, that broke my heart. That one did. Ronan Keating. Oh, just give me the damn Ron P. Ronan Keating. Ronnie O'Sullivan. Ronnie can't stop winding me up. I know I've done Ron Perlman. As if it's not just going straight to Ron P. Ronnie Radke. Ronnie James. RJ. RK. It's going to appear. Ronnie Ortiz. What is it? P. M-N-O-P. O-P. It's after you. Where are you, Ron Perlman? Shut up. It's saying they're into Ron Perlman. Someone's winding me up. Right, wait. Ron Perl. I bet you any money I've spelt it wrong. Like Katie Seagal. Come on, before I leave this page, I'll make sure I've got him. Dayton, DC, Devil's Child. AC, DC. DC, the Devil's Child. They love to put it in their names. Right, Ron Perlman, are you in this back file? Still set. You're winding me up, Ron Perlman. I could have sworn I've done it. Do you know what? I'm tempted to just put Walter Goggins in there because he's in this show as well, isn't he? Oh, I better cut this out. Has it already been 2 hours? Oh my gosh, time flies. Let's cut you out real quick. I've forgotten how to do it. Oh yeah. Create. This is going to be in 2 parts, this one. There we go. Sons of Anarchy. Sons of Anarchy. Part 1. There we go. Right. Are you in the back file, Ron? Let's have a look-see. Yes, you are under the wrong name. I knew you were. And that's lovely. Sons of Anarchy. Sons, daughters of Anarchy. What have I missed? Oh, no. Anarchy. There you go. Create. Oh, yeah. Right. Where are we? Ron Perlman. Bye, Ron. You gone, Ron. Dayton Kelly. 2 first names. Devil's Child. Wow. He looks like... What's his name? Playing the turtle. Dana Garvey playing the turtle. Is that the same person? Doesn't he do that show where he looks at restaurants? Oh, I'm thinking of someone else. He's like a big, meaty restaurateur guy. I don't know what they call him. He's got a long face. He's got close. Look at the rounded eye socket. Rounded. Look. I don't know how many times. Close. Not close set, but close together eyes rather than open eye sockets. Women have much deeper open eye sockets, bringing the eye forward instead of embedding it. Men's are tighter knit. You see the difference, right? And then when I look at this face, I instantly see women's eyeballs, close set John Lennon eyes, vertical Sharpay forehead, widow's peak clinging on for dear life. She got a deep, long top lip like Adolf Hitler. It does look a bit like Bourdain. I agree, Red Brown. It looks a bit like Bourdain. Long, narrow face. I'm seeing Epstein in that face as well. Getty Images approve the face, right? That's what they do. They only take pictures of their own. You might get some real people in the background. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a real person in the back of a... Maybe in the streets. If it's Getty and they're in the streets, you might see real people in the background. But never in the forefront. Never, ever, ever will they be the star of the picture. The number one reason for taking the picture. It won't be them. He really does look like this person I'm thinking of. Look at the size of them trousers. Look at them. They always put their hands in the pockets to hide how big the midsection is. Because they've got childbearing hips. I don't think this one's in the back file, and I don't think he's going to have any gates, but we'll have a look. Copy. Back file. Open. Paste. Ron Perlman. Buy. Come back. And we're here. Right. Let's open that one. I'm back. Right, Dayton Kelly. Are you in the back file? Double check. Still working on it. Gates. I don't think there's going to be any. Walking. I don't think she's famous enough. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I'm only human. Yeah, there's no gates. She got nothing. I'm not even going after it. Next. Drea Di Matteo. Oh my gosh, that is a face only a mother could love, innit? They put loads of makeup on him, but it ain't working, is it? Look at that neck. Wide ass cheekbones, deep set eyes, short sloping foot. It's a man till the cows come home. That's a dude. A big square jawline, large, low set ears, rectangular eyes, short sloping, wide forehead, widest in the cheekbones, strong neckline, broad shoulders. We're all done. It's a man. Final answer. He reminds me of someone. I can't think of who it is. Those eyes. It's an English person I'm thinking of, and I can't think of his name. He was in a prison show. I'm going to sneeze. I thought I was. Am I? No, I'm not. Ah, I hate that. Right, okay. Final answer on the neck alone and the Adam's apple, the trachea. Drea D'Amatteo, let's take that name, slap you in my back file if you're not already searching. Dayton Kelly had nothing. Drea D'Amatteo. It's a dude. It's an absolute man face. I'm seeing a bit of Olivia Newton-John in there. It's the curly hair. Is that him? Is that really him? Look at the shoulders on this. Open. What? Oh, it's not going to show it. It's not him, is it? Drea D'Amatteo. Oh, maybe it is. Is that him when he was younger? Oh, he was Tony, what's his thing, his son, daughter, whatever. He was that. Yeah, right. Drea D'Amatteo walking. Ah. Right, we're looking at Drea D'Amatteo. It's a man straight. Look at this. That's not a woman's. Look, his hips sit exactly where mine sit. His belly button sits where mine sits. He's got broad shoulders, a big head, a long neck, all the markers I've got. Oh, he dated Vince Vaughn, did he really? Vince Vaughn's a big girl though, isn't she? She's like 6'3" or something. Right, Jade. It doesn't even say walking, Peter. Walking. Try again. Now we're done. That one. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. That might be a real woman there. That might be a real old lady. This is not though. This is a man. And I believe that's a woman as well by the separation of those knees. Oh, it's the wife. The wife's got big hips, long hair. Look at those lips. Again, my television, all I can see, they are just so instant. You're a woman to me. I want to see those pink lips. He's standing in all the pictures. There's a nice one. That's an excellent one. Straight legs. Knees slightly separated, but nonetheless, it's still a man. There again. There's an answer. Straight legs, knees together. Look. And again, straight legs. Both of them are men. You can tell just by the way someone walks if it's a man or a woman. You really can. Back file. Drea D'Amatteo, you are in the back file. Open. Drea D'Amatteo. There. We're done. This is a bloke. Thanks for playing CSI. Next. Rusty Coons. Rusty Coons, one name. Rusty Coons. Open this one. Paste. Images. Rusty's got some male pattern baldness happening to her face. She's got a really close set eyes. This is what you're not used to seeing. Women with little Popeye muscles. It makes them look like men to you. It makes them look like tough men to you. Look at the size of those trousers again. The Bruce Lee School of High Wasters. Rusty, are you in the back file, Rusty? I don't think I've got many Rusty. If I've got any Rusties, it'll be the chef off English television. Rusty. Oh, what do they call him? The one with that really deep laugh. Who's that? I don't know who that is, but that is so feminine right there. Is that really Rusty Coons? It says Rusty Coons News. It looks like a proper girl there. What was that? Is that you? No. Rusty Coons. Oh, it says Rusty Coons. I don't think it is, though. Rusty Coons. I don't think we're going to get this one. It reminds me of any average WWF wrestler. Coons walking. What you got for me, Rusty? Nothing. Right, you're gone. See you later. Next. Walter Goggins. Copy to the back file. Definitely got you. We've definitely got Walter. No shadow of a doubt. Walter Goggins. Looks like a white Beyonce. What, the other one? Oh, Walter Goggins' face. So easy to see this is a woman. She's got really pink lips. The female skull stands out, right? Look, she's got big ears for a woman, I give you that. But she's got really close set eyes. She's got an egghead look. Look how flat this 5 head is. Look at the pink lips. They're big, but they're still eye set. Look at this hole below the chin. See this? For all you that are new to this, this is where a surgeon has gone in, opened up this area of the neck, and then scraped, or added in this case, an Adam's apple. For a man, they go in and they scrape it. For a woman, they go in and add it. But this is the place where the new surgeons put the trachea scar is below the chin, hidden away underneath the chin. A proper trachea scar, as most of you know, was done at the bottom of the neck, or in the middle of the neck, or at the top of the neck. Usually at the bottom. They usually go in at the bottom and leave this scar. Bearing in mind, if you do this to a very young person, over the years, the healing is very significant. It leaves barely a scar. It leaves like a white line. Like that there. It leaves more of one of them than it does of one of them. MTF, trachea scar. So there you go. There's the Adam's apple, and there it is removed. They went in there by the look of it. There's what it would have looked like, and there's what it looks like afterwards, softened. Seeing absolutely lack of Adam's apple, a neck, trachea, mastoid, and a big old back cave under the chin. Walter Goggins, you should be able to see that face, right? The woman has got this big 5 head, and her eyes are close set. The woman has got a big 5 head, and her eyes are close set. So simple to see. It's practice, boys and girls. Walter Goggins, back file. Look at that woman's face right there. Back file, Walter Goggins. Should be there. You are. Twitter. Tweet. Goggins. Open. Smash it in there. Next. By Walter. Oh, we need Gates. My bad. Walk in. And she's done on the first picture. Look at the state of that leg. It's a muscly woman. Kimmel's alleyway. I love it. I don't love that picture though, Walter. And game over. Oh, no. Oh. Game over. Walter Goggins is a biological woman. Proven. By the way she walks. Same picture. Nope. Oh. I think it is the same picture. But we're done. Walter Goggins is a girl lot. There's no denying it once you can see it. Over and over and over. I can show you it. Andrew Tate looking. Shoulder tilted. Game over. Walter Goggins. Bye. Next. Peter Weller. Weller. Paste. Another freak. Liar. Look at the 5 head. Look at the squash face. She got big but high set ears. She's got no chin look. The jaw's added. And there's no neck. It passed when it was younger. As it gets older though, look. And that 5 head starts to show. And the close set eyes are obvious. It becomes less and less male looking, doesn't it? Peter Weller. Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. Look at the kissable lips. Look at the deep philtrum. Look at the small high set ears. Look at the flat forehead. Look at the widest part. Peter Weller. Back file. Searching. We got you. Peter. There you go. Third, one more. Oh, did we do Gates? We didn't do Gates. 1 second. Peter Weller walking. I'm right there. Game over. Thanks for playing CSI with Peter Weller. 2, inline footfall. She can't help it. Look at the size of that 5 head. Shocking, isn't it? Of course, she was most famous for playing Robocock. I'm seeing Chris Martin from Coldplay. It's the haircut. Seen a bit of Justin Timberlake as well. There's just something very wrong when you start looking at them. Look at the size of them trousers. Look how high up those pants are. There's something very wrong when you start looking at them, isn't there? Is that an FTM as well? It looks like one. It is. They're both FTMs, look. Look at the cone head on Weller. We're done, Peter Weller. See you later. David Labrava. Copy. Back file. I don't know if we've got this one. Don't recognise the name. Paste. Right, whilst it searches, we're done. My head is not shaped like a sodding Tic Tac. Mine definitely isn't. I've got a big square jaw, short. I do not have a 5 head. I do not have soft eyes, open soft eyes. I don't have pink lips and I don't have small ears. Oh, I can't show you. I can there, Bink, if it'll come up. Come on, X. Twitty. You took your time. There's me. I don't have a big 5 head. I don't have rounded eyes, look. I don't have pink lips. I don't have low set cheekbones. I don't have a soft sloping jawline. And I don't have high set small ears, look. But this person does. It's an absolute egghead. Is that your wife? Your husband, should I say. He's got a big set of teeth, hasn't he? Your son's got a 5 head. And that's the sad part, that they do it to the children. Boobies. I see titties. David, I'm seeing The Rock as well. Is it The Rock? No, the one out, The Mummy. I'm seeing him. Can't remember his name. Final answer. This is a woman. A 5 head. Close set eyes. Small high set ears. Pink lips. Soft rounded jawbone. Mallow, you did. Stop it. I'll take that as your 50-50 if you're not in the back file. David Labrava. You're not in the back file. Right, let's go for Gates. Walking. It's not happening. It's not famous enough. See you later, David. Next. Winter Av Zolly. Winter Ava Zolly. I don't know how you say that. I don't really care. See if you're in the back file. Winter. I don't ever remember doing a winter. Who's the next one? Nico Nicoretta. He sounds like he stops you from smoking. And that one's done. Right. Winter Avi Zolly. There he is. Oh wow, he looks like, I can't remember his name. Oh, he was in Inglorious Bastards. I can't remember what it's called. Him. I did him the other day actually. Look at those clavicles. It's game over. He looks like an aeroplane coming in for landing. Look at those Boeing 747 clavicles. Flat shoulders. What? Flat chested. Broad shouldered. A place to put Mama Spicy Meatball. A square jawline. Far apart eyes and a short sloping forehead like me. That is a male face. Do you see it? If you don't practice, study, learn, it'll all kick in. Adam's Apple again. I like that one as your 50-50 if I ain't got you, I think. It's a little bit big. If I push that up, it is a little bit big. It doesn't matter, I like it. We'll take that one if you're not in the back file. Are you in the back file? Still working on it. I don't think you are. Do you know what? I want that picture as well. It wasn't that one, was it? Ah! Was it that one? It wasn't that one either. Balls. I knew we should have took it. Right. Bit small, but I like it. Yeah, I like that one as well. Right, I'll take that one. Walking. Zolly. Or Zol. Walking. Whatever your name is. Walking. You got no gates, have you? Douche. Oh, we're done. That one's not happening either. One more. Nico Nicoretta. Sounds like I've got to quit smoking. Close set, rounded eyes with arched eyebrows, high set ears. Look at that long, sloping, narrow jawline with a pointed chin. And don't forget the unforgettable pink lips. He looks like Mackenzie Crook in some of these pictures. It's a woman. I'm seeing Walter Goggins again with the coffee bean eyes. Look, the high set ears, sloping jawline. Nico Nicoretta is a woman walking. What's she telling me? Oh, we're done on this one. That's it. I don't think we did much more. Oh, might as well add it in whilst I'm at it. I can't remember who the last one was though. It was 1 hour 20, so somewhere around here should be part 2. I don't know. That'll do. Sons of Anarchy part 2. Sons of Anarchy part 2. There we go. Create. Right, boys and girls. Thanks for having me. I'll be back tomorrow, Saturday Night Live. Just remember, God loves you. Thinks you're amazing. He wants you all to know that you were born into an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Thank you very, very, very much for watching. To all you natural skull checkers and forensic students from around the world, sweet dreams. Good night, God bless, and goodbye. Bye.